How a new or small company can get an H-1B visa. Welcome to Voice of Immigration. I'm your host, John Veely, immigration attorney and CEO of Online Visas, the intelligent immigration platform. H-1B visas are for companies that hire specialty professionals. One of the issues that a lot of companies don't realize is that immigration will look at the size, age, number of employees, and revenues that a company has to decide whether or not it's going to issue that visa. It has a unit called the Fraud Detection Unit that will look at those factors. The three things that it's going to look at is what year was the company established, how many employees does it have, and how much revenue does it generate. If two of the three of those are small or new, it will often kick it into the Fraud Detection Unit and issue a request for evidence, or RFE. So what do you do to keep that from happening if you're a new company or a small company? Well, you want to give them more information. So for example, if you're a new company, maybe you incorporated this year, you don't have a lot of employees, but you've already obtained a great deal of funding from an investor or money you borrowed from the bank, bring that information into your brief and attach that evidence to indicate them that you're not a risk. You have the money to pay for the salary of the individual that's the subject of the H-1B visa. Another thing you can do to establish that you're a real company and you're not committing some fraud, that's what they're trying to detect, right, is to provide media exposure. Maybe you've launched something really cool. Maybe your CEO is giving interviews, is the subject to some great articles, maybe some really neat magazines, and is talking about what you're doing to change the world. You can always put this stuff in. Most H-1Bs don't go there. That's really a subject matter of the O-1A, Extraordinary Ability Visa, but this is something you can do to, again, establish that the company is good. Another thing that you can do to establish that the company is not fraudulent or is doing enough business to get your H-1B approved is attached contracts or maybe letters of intent. This indicates that there are companies that want to do business with your company and that you're going to make the money even if you haven't made it yet. Some other factors you might consider if you're a small or new company is where is your company located? Immigration will not approve a visa for a company that's working out of a house. It can't be your apartment. You should be very careful about that. We've seen instances where USCIS has used Google Earth and circled a house that USCIS said was the facility that was being used for a company. In this instance, it was a Silicon Valley company that often uses houses as their offices. It was not where somebody actually lived. It was just a house in a neighborhood. This is not even rare in Silicon Valley. As a matter of fact, there's a TV show called Silicon Valley in which somebody launches a company out of a house. But you can't work out of your own house, so watch out for that. Also watch out for shared arrangements, those types of rental agreements where your company is renting shared space. You may have one office, you may share a conference room, you may have them answer the phone. Those things are looked at very negatively by immigration. What you should really do is go out and rent your own facility or buy one that is not shared with other types of entities. This information is part of the winning strategies built into Online Visas' intelligent immigration platform. We build briefs, employment letters, expert letters, contracts, forms, and a litany of other documents that we have on our visas.ai platform. These strategies are built on top of USCIS regulations, memorandums, RFEs, decisions, agency determinations, and federal case law. This platform helped our law firm obtain a 95% approval rating while the rest of immigration is struggling somewhere in the 60s. If you want to check out visas.ai or discuss your company's immigration process or a particular case for your company or for you, go to onlinevisas.com and set up a strategy session. We'll be glad to take you through it, show you a demo. If you want to stay up to speed on the ever-changing world of immigration, subscribe to Online Visas' YouTube channel. If you like this, please like and share. If you want to follow us on other social media, check out our LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Quora, and Instagram pages. I'm John Veely, CEO of Online Visas, the intelligent immigration platform where we deliver dreams.